Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is India and today is day 4 of this 7 days of OMAD challenge. I'm about to get my coffee together and we'll go from there. People are always asking me what I put in my coffee, and so I'm just going to show you exactly how I make my coffee. Listen, I'll be honest, I fast to maintain my weight and for weight loss, so I do have coffee in the morning. This right here is zero sugar. This is zero sugar, so it is low in calories. This is only 10 calories per serving. Of course, you have the 0 calorie Splenda or sweetener, and then you just have the regular coffee. Coffee pretty much doesn't have any calories. It's like 5 calories per serving, and so I'm gonna get that together. Here we go. This cup of coffee is only 43 calories. That creamer that I weighed out, I want to say 36 milliliters of it. So for every 10 calories, it is 15 milliliters. So I just did the math. That was 24 calories for the creamer, 5 calories for the coffee, and around 13 calories for the sweetener. I know some fasting rules say that if you are under 50 calories, then you are still in a fasted state. But again, I'm just doing it to be low cal and to be in a calorie deficit to help me achieve my calorie deficit for weight loss and weight maintenance. It is late afternoon right now. Well, not late afternoon. It's the afternoon right now. I had that coffee at around like 9 a.m. I was done with it before like 10 a.m. And so I've been having my water throughout. I do drink water, guys. I try to drink enough water, but I'm at the store. I'm out to pick up something real quick, and then I am on my way to go paint some faces. And so I say all that to say I'm really feeling like when I get home, I don't know if I want to prepare food. Like, I'm at this complex right now and I'm looking at all the restaurants and it's making me want some takeout. So if you're a person and you're still doing OMAD, you can do takeout. Just, have that calorie awareness, be aware of what you're eating and the calories you're taking in. But yeah, let me get in here. I don't know, I'm gonna cook my food at home, y'all. I got food at home, but I'm looking at all these restaurants. All right, okay. I forgot to mention, this is why I got on here to record, but my daughter is currently on spring break, so I am going to be at home a lot, not on my routine. Y'all know how I get, but I am going to be at home because my daughter is off, so I took some time off as well. So if you're wondering why I am at home drinking coffee, that's because the kiddo is on spring break. I got a job. I got a full-time job, the same job for a long time. This is a long time, very long. Set up. We on the clock. We working. We working. I'm walking out with food, y'all. I got a lot of food here. You'll see what I have. I can't eat it all tonight, but All right, guys, let's get home and work on this meal. Very successful event, very good event. So let's get home and let's figure out what we're gonna eat. Challenge day number 4, OMAD. I am so tired. I am so tired, but let me show you this food that I got from this place. I knew I was gonna bring some food home. So what we're gonna do is incorporate some of the food that I have from the event that I was working. We're gonna incorporate that with how I typically eat. Now, I thought about just eating everything as is, but I'm not doing that today. So let me show you this. Let me flip it around. So here's the food that I got back from that event. I just have some macaroni and cheese over here, some baked home-style macaroni and cheese, and some slices of cheese pizza. So that's it. That's what I have. I think I am going to do the macaroni and cheese and maybe make a salad with it and pair it with some other vegetables. Anytime I'm eating a food like this that's very calorically dense, that's going to be your pizza, your burgers, your macaroni and cheeses, stuff like that, I pair it with foods that are low in calories. So that's fruits, vegetables. You guys know the drill so far. I'm still going to track my calories. I'll show you how I do that. I'm actually going to weigh out the macaroni and cheese, the portion that I get. And then I'm just going to go to a website. I'm thinking about doing like Chick-fil-A's macaroni and cheese, seeing how much their macaroni and cheese is as far as like the calorie count and the serving size, and just do the math from there. Now, you're not going to be perfect when you do this. You're never going to be perfect when you do it like that, but that's how I do it, just to get a ballpark, just to make sure I'm not eating, 12 servings of macaroni and cheese when in my mind I think I'm eating only 2. That's how we get delusional with this food. That's how we don't lose weight, is because we're delusional about how much we're actually eating. So we're going to weigh that out. We're going to get some food together. I'm going to see what I have, and yeah. This is 343 grams of macaroni and cheese. Okay, and so per Chick-fil-A's website, one serving, a small serving of macaroni and cheese, which is around 136 grams, that is 270 calories. So once I do my math and break it down, this is coming out to be 681 calories. I'm just going to round up a little bit to 685 calories worth of macaroni and cheese. That's a lot. Wow. 685 calories. All right, let's add some green beans, corn, cottage cheese, grapes, and some cucumbers. Let's put it together. Okay, we did it. We put something together. We put it together. Not mad. I love being random. I love eating the way that I eat. There's no way I can imagine trying to do this any other way, which is going to bring me to today's accountability topic. But let's get into the food first. So pretty much all in all, this meal here is 1,312 calories. I am well under my calories, guys. I eat around 1,700 calories for maintenance, and that's, based on my activities and everything of that nature. But around 1,700 calories is my goal. So yeah, I'm under my calories for today. I'm not mad at it, not worried about it. Let's start with the plate here. Of course, as I mentioned, the macaroni and cheese, 685 calories. We have these green beans here. This is only 31 calories. Do you see and understand why I do what I do? 31 calories for all of those green beans, okay? The corn, 182 calories. Still really good considering, okay? We have those cucumbers back here. The cucumbers are 57 calories. That's it, 57 calories. We have that cottage cheese. This is 218 calories. And then we have this bowl of grapes here. The grapes are 139 calories. So all in all, again, this is only 1,312 calories total. And if I am including my coffee from earlier today, I am right at 1,360 calories for the day. All right, folks, for the ones who are joining me on this challenge for today's conversation, for today's accountability, for today's check-in, tell me why you chose to do the OMAD diet for this week. Tell me what was your reason for choosing to join us on this journey. Okay, I have a lot of reasons why I choose the OMAD diet. You know, any diet works, anything works, whether you're doing low carb, high fat, low protein, I don't care what it is. If you are on a diet plan and you're restricting somehow or you're compromising somehow, you are going to lose weight. You know, most diets are designed for us to be in a calorie deficit. So even if you're fasting, if you're doing extended fasting, you will be in a calorie deficit from fasting. You know, at the end of the week, you get the average calories of your week. And so 0 calories plus whatever calories you're eating on the days that you feast, that's gonna, put you in a calorie deficit for most people. So why this diet? I ask a lot of people that. My mom said something to me the other day and it kind of stuck with me. We were at the grocery store. We were just shopping. I was buying her a little bit here and there, just picking up what was necessary. And she said, she stopped right there in the middle of the grocery store and said, buy me whatever you're buying yourself. And I'm like, what does that mean? That makes no sense. I'm not going to buy you what I'm buying for myself. Like, what are you talking about? And she said, I want to eat how you eat. And I'm like, why do you want to eat like me? What are you like? Are you serious? Because I've known you for all of my life. Like, I came from you. You don't eat like me. That is not your preference. So why do you want to eat like me? She said, I see that you're successful with weight loss. I want to lose a little bit of weight. And so I want to eat how you eat. For the record, my mother has lost nearly 100 pounds by being on a low sodium diet. She did this years ago when she was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, so she is no stranger to weight loss. And I said, no, ma'am, absolutely not. You do not eat how I eat. I eat how I eat because this is how I need to eat. This is my preference. This is what I do. This is what suits me the best. The OMAD diet, it suits me the best. And again, I'll tell you in a little bit why I say that. But my mom, for one, she's on medication, so she cannot eat one meal a day. She doesn't want to eat one meal a day. She doesn't eat big portions. She eats very small portions. So she doesn't need to eat one meal a day. My mom eats a lot of animal products. And when I say animal, I mean meat, chicken, turkey, fish. She eats a lot of that. I don't eat meat every single day. My mom eats meat. And so you don't need you need to figure out what works for you. You need to develop some self-awareness and really just start to understand, how you operate. If you're someone and you eat huge portions, you don't need to be eating 8 to 10 meals a day. Not if you eat a lot. But if you're someone and you eat tiny portions, it's okay to eat more frequently throughout the day, right? My mom is a snacker. I'm not a snacker. But it's certain things like I would never suggest my mom eat like me, just because I'm successful with the OMAD diet. I love the OMAD diet and it works for me. That doesn't mean that I am suggesting that for other people. You guys have to really, really figure out what works for you or else it's not going to stick. You're not going to sustain it. And I say that all the time and I will keep saying it over and over and over again. There are so many reasons why I specifically choose the OMAD diet. For starters, my weight is low. My weight is very low, and so it doesn't take a lot of energy. Calories are just a unit of energy. It does not take a lot for my body to function. So my metabolism, I burn a lot less calories than the normal person, than the average person. So therefore, I cannot eat as many calories as a normal average person or else I will gain weight. Now, I've gotten a DEXA scan before. I've gotten an RMR test before. I burn less calories than normal people. So if I go to a restaurant and I'm eating exactly what someone who is 500 pounds eating, I will probably gain weight from that meal. Okay? And so a lot of people don't understand that. It doesn't take a lot for me to function. We're talking about organ function and just your body at its resting state. You get what I'm saying? And so I can't eat a lot of calories. And try pairing that with having an abnormally big appetite. So not only do I have a slower metabolism than pretty much everybody, but I also have a bigger appetite than most people. I will say I have a bigger appetite than about 99% of people. Like I don't meet people who eat as much as me. I don't meet people who eat a big volume of food like I do. And so pair that with having a slow metabolism, that will make it pretty hard for you to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight. And so OMAD is like that sweet spot for me. You know, I get to eat my big portions. I get to eat good food like macaroni and cheese, but I also take advantage of the volume and healthy whole foods like these cucumbers. You can eat a lot of that and still not go over your calories. Grapes, green beans. You know, there are a lot of things you can eat. That's why I say, you know, focus on whole single ingredient foods and you will be successful. But there's so much you can eat. Salads, there's things that you can eat a lot of, okay? And so I do the OMAD diet because this is pretty much, it makes sense to me. It works for me. I'm rambling, but let me know in the comments why you chose to join me on this adventure. Are you just trying it out? Have you been intermittent fasting? Like, what is your goal with this? I think we've made it to the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. And as always, if you made it this far in this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Again, thank you for watching. Good luck on your journeys, and I will see you in the next one.